content curator. That's what they call me. That's what I have to tell people my job is. You've given the museum game to a British person, and British people can famously be trusted with making museums. So much bloodshed. We're sorry. Sonic the Hedgehog is here for some reason.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper.
Jesus
where
Christ!
We cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained,
Where did you come from?
Vanishing curators. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery.
Huh?
And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
You've got to be more specific than that, Hayley. Was her name Hayley? I don't remember. Oh God, it's the content.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. This is the Wolfman, Harrison Wolf, howling at the moon on 2 Point Radio. Today's show is a long, clear night, and we've got some work to do.
Not now, Harrison Wolf. I'm trying to concentrate.
Welcome to your new museum. It's not in great condition, but with a little guidance, it could even become a Pikmin or one of the best museums in the country, but that would be my second choice. The old curator sent out an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever, and it looks like they've left an unopened exhibit. New exhibits arrive at the museum, packaged in crates ready to be unboxed. All the crates look the same, but I can tell this is a good one.
I know how I feel about the greasy fields. Yo, I love Fortnite. Does Fortnite have mystery boxes? It's been a while since I played a video game. Every time Dwayne Johnson comes around, I have to ask myself this. Where the fuck do I put the rock?
Buzz increased. Look at that. Perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistory collection. And what luck! That's now the museum's most impressive exhibit. It's...
Oh. Oh no.
Exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Museums rely on experts' restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable, and the guests saying,
Whoa, look at that.
if left forgotten, abandoned, and entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable, like these two. Hire a prehistory expert to restore your new collection. Chris Pratt?
Sometimes there's nothing like finding your most inconsistent flashlight and taking a drive to the woods.
Not now!
Thirst develops faster. Trout. Trout? I meant to say traits. But how will this affect the trout population? Yes, restore the starfish. Are you done restoring the starfish yet? Look at that walk cycle. This is what I look like when I walk. When you're making fun of me, this is actually who you're bullying. Monthly breakdown. Yep, that's what I get too.
Info stands to collect all our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to guests in one digestible piece. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn about what they're seeing.
Yeah, that is how museum work. This is a starfish. And the point of this sign is to tell you what a starfish is, because we have no fucking clue.
Now that you have a basic understanding of buzz and knowledge, we're almost ready to reopen the museum. Before you do, there's one last thing. Decoration.
This is gonna be the most symmetrical museum you've ever attended. Also, I need to move this. Hold on, give me that. Can I just grab this? Bro is spooked. Jesus fucking Christ, that thing just started levitating. I go chair. I go the thing. Sonic the Hedgehog! Shadow the Hedgehog! We have enabled Sonic the Hedgehog mode. Clearly, you've got an eye for this kind of thing. Because I'm the ultimate life. I don't go to Sonic. I haven't been here.
Guests need to buy a ticket before they're admitted to the museum. First, you'll need to add a ticket booth.
Let's put it near this window. Natural light. You get vitamin D, apparently. This guy's really not doing too well.
Summers, Arctic winters, 23-hour nights.
Please stop talking to me. I'm holding him by the scruff. What? This is the entire museum. You don't even need to get a ticket to see the room. If you've got good eyesight, you can already read the stands.
Sure, guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean we're refusing donations. In fact, they're encouraged. When a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they'll make a donation. Ensure donation stands are emptied regularly, especially around your prize exhibits, to receive as many donations as possible. Donations are a successful museum's main source of income. Money? Money? Give me money? Give me money now? Give me... money? Give me money? Please, I'm so fucking hungry. Look after my donations, Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't trust Shadow. I think he would do money laundering. Now that the museum's making money, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. I took the liberty of having the museum's helicopter unimpounded. It should be here any minute. Why do we have a helicopter? As the curator, you'll plan expeditions of... Jesus Christ!
Guess we going to the Bone Belt. I'm not just gonna set up an expedition. I need to go through the paperwork. I need to make sure I'm not sending, well, actually, sending people off to their death. Then I think they just become history themselves. That's actually pretty good for me. Ah, shit. I hate it when stepped in tar. Chris Pratt, it's time. Yeah, you're gonna be so fucking dehydrated by the end of this.
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say
Oh
goodbye
God.
and good riddance.
Bro is going for it. See you never, I suppose. Have fun with that. That is an evil-shaped helicopter.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit.
Yay.
Don't know what it is yet.
Announcement. We have no idea what the fuck we're doing. The expert is back with your first ever find. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff member is dead. Building a staff room will give staff a place to recover from their injuries as well as regain energy on their breaks. They live here, apparently. We put you in the contraption. We hope it fucking fixes you. Is this the room?
Harrison Wolf.
Not now, Harrison! I'm trying to concentrate! On all levels except physical, I am a wolf. We know! We know! You keep saying this! That's not how wolves should work, I think, personally.
Staff requires medical attention.
Me too, but you don't hear me complaining. Oh. Why is it always bees? Why is it always bees? Ah! We're just gonna have the bees staring out at the passers-by.
We need better, more attractive objects.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh God, he's... Oh, you know what? This will fix your right up. Breaks your neck. I should probably get another an expert. Why is he dabbing? Can he stop that? There are lots of jobs for janitors around the museum. Consider it. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, and that's what counts. Is there anything I can do while I'm just waiting for this guy to get back? Or do I just... My paycheck, of course! Oh, you've been released from the contraption. Good as new. Happy for you. Get over here. Clean this shit up.
Our show's almost over.
Please. The wood there is very bendable. It's an ammonite.
Staff requires medical attention.
We all require medical attention, Suzanne! Lots of the exhibits are poorly decorated. Are you telling me I need another Sonic the Hedgehog? Can I just decorate the museum entirely with Sonic the Hedgehog? It's another Sonic the Hedgehog. I've unlocked Rib Row. You get a first aid kit. No, he's gonna die anyway, isn't he? He needs survival skills. I think I just want more Sonic the Hedgehog, really. Or I could have a fossil decal for Shadow the Hedgehog. This will help. If I just stop putting them everywhere. I am helping! When interviewed, the museum creator said that fossils are old and so am I. Have what we got. It's a sharp... Is the guy. Is this half the dinosaur? And then we have to find the rest of the dinosaur. And by we, I mean my team. Because when people say we, they mean everyone else does the work for me. I'm gonna put him over here. I was right, I'm a genius. I know exactly how museums work. I love my historical artifact loot boxes. History is a gamble. Question mark. Display 5 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating. You know what that means. More Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh look, it's the disc fossil. I'm having such a good day. The skeleton is good and all, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Yeah, I love monetization. We're gonna put the museum gift shop next to the museum exit just to jump scare you. So now people, because of the flow of traffic, people will have trouble getting out of the gift shop because people are going into the gift shop. So they won't be able to leave the gift shop. So Sorry, I'm just hung up on like 17 different things. Sonic the Hedgehog! I was about to get really excited for plushies, and then I realized I could also get really excited for some more Sonic the Hedgehog representation in this game. I've never played a Sonic game. The only Sonic game I've ever played to completion is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Game. That's important to me. Assistant needed in the Why can't we just replace all of our employees with robot men? I have no ethics. You work here now. Congratulations. You've been spawned, and this is your entire life. Put in the vending machine next to Sonic the Hedgehog. We're doing it. We're doing it. It really fits next to the donation box. Can I grab Taurus and make them... Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Get your ass back here. Huh? But... Can I kill him? Oh God, they're IGN reviewers. They're waiting to buy tickets. What? Where is... Go! Where are you? I'm trying to pay you to do a job. What if you did that? Is that the fucking janitor? No. Get your ass back in here. You can sleep in the break room, but you are not allowed to leave the premises. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Review.
On 2 Point Radio.
Oh my God.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Wait.
Whatever the sun's doing, it looks like easy listening.
This isn't Harrison Wolf.
2 Point Radio.
This man isn't clinically insane. Get out of here. Shut up! Guests receive buzz from each exhibit they view. Guests with higher buzz will make bigger donations. Guests receive knowledge by reading info stands. Info stands display knowledge for nearby exhibits. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. This man needs to piss. Fix this. I'm putting you inside the vending machine until morale improves. I'm getting another janitor. Clearly the first one isn't helping. Marina demands 24 hours of your day to be in the museum. I'm paying you to do a job. I'm not paying you to go home and spend time with your family. Is this the new thing? It's another starfish. It's average. But what do you mean it doesn't have an info stand? It's right there. Huge news. The patrons of the museum are illiterate. Loot box, loot box, loot box, loot box. God, I love CSGO. You see the vision? Good, because I don't. Somehow I'm technically making a profit off of all this is the crazy thing. It must be the vending machines. And it must be Sonic the Hedgehog. I can increase the price of the Sonic the Hedgehog plushies. And I'm evil, so I'm going to do that. Yo, no way! It's the same fossil I already had. The cold mines are the next location on the Bone Belt map. The road is blocked by an obstruction at Cranial Crossing. Obstructions are points of interest. They don't offer exhibits and block your path to new locations on the map. Plan expeditions to clear an obstruction. You'll need to train an expert in survival skills before you can attempt the expedition. You'll find that the training room is the answer to many of the questions facing the museum. Have you tried training your employees? We know, a bold strategy, but hear us out. Okay, they have been cleaning the stuff, so I don't need to worry. I can just send them to their deaths. Sick. Where are my employees? Okay, one of them's in the bathroom. He's not gonna be in there for much longer. What kind of establishment are you running if your employees don't have aerodynamics? Oh, that's gonna increase his desired salary. Never mind. Ew. No, please, no, please stop doing that. We desperately need just a glass panel. It's like those kids that try and climb the dinosaur. The dinosaur. It's bad out there. It's bad out there, man. And by out there, I mean in my ability to pronounce words. What do you mean you're tired? No one asked you to be here. That being said, please give me money. You belong in a museum. You are made of dust and bones, and without special care, you will disintegrate soon and do... He's fine. He's fine. You are made of dust and bones. Surround a Sonic with a bench. This is our new exhibit. Oh. Okay. He's got a... I don't think you're meant to do it like that, personally, but okay. He's also facing the wrong direction, but I'm not gonna fix him. Buddy, it's time you clear the cranial crossing. And by that, I mean... clear the cranial crossing. Jesus Christ, he's going for it. Anyway, whilst you guys are doing all that, I'm gonna put my effort where it really matters. I am going to create a Sonic the Hedgehog exhibit. This is important to me. I'm not even a Sonic fan. I'm just enjoying the... What do you mean assistant needed a gift shop? Where is my stuff? Okay, what we're gonna do is a little bit of this. And not now, tutorial boy. And a little bit of this. He has been contained. Your intrepid explorer has encountered a dilemma on their travels. Dilemma's a high-stakes event that paused expedition progress. I'm having dilemmas all the time, personally. He's spotted a fetch the flask. Overcome with curiosity, your expert reaches the ledge and drinks the contents of the flask, feeling instantly invigorated and more invincible than ever. This is a Metopia event. Yes, come on, come all. Seat yourselves around the Sonic bench. This is what Sonic the Hedgehog would have wanted if he was still with us. You know what else Sonic the Hedgehog would have wanted? Cheez-Its. He would have been crying out for the Cheez-Its. Ah, I love the museum. I'm learning so much. This will tell you about Sonic the Hedgehog, the sign that we've specifically placed directly in front of his face. What do we got? Where are the bones? Well, he's still dehydrated, but that's not my problem. I think Sonic the Hedgehog would really appreciate this rock. I think he'd understand what that's about. He's doing a very good job of standing still. Yeah, famously that thing that Sonic the Hedgehog does. You can look, you can't touch Sonic the Hedgehog. You have caused major problems. Here's a trash bin. I think Sonic the Hedgehog would be anti-littering. Congratulations, Chris Pratt, you are now level 3. That hadn't happened before, for some reason. Oh. A frozen beehive. You know, that place where bees live. The tundra. Buzz increased. Oh, because that bees. Gary Haridas is unhappy and close to resigning. He's thirsty, he's rubbish, and he wants a pit. You can have a bit more money. You're welcome. As word gets out and your county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. Families are bound to turn up soon, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they can often include children. What? I had no idea, I swear. Oh, I can build it in a... I don't like those children. This one's eating shit. And you can go here, and here's a bin. Oh god, I probably need to figure out how to feed my employees. The janitors are taking a break as there are like plastic bottles on the floors. Really it's not a good look. I love this museum that's basically, it's just one room at this point. It's one room and then the Sonic the Hedgehog corridor. You, the Sonic claw machine! We are constructing Sonic the Hedgehog. We are 3D printing our boy. I think Sonic would have loved gambling if he was still with us. Janitor with workshop. What? Get your ass back in here now. What are you doing? No, get back! Who is this suspicious man? What? Oh, he really... He wants to turn into a vampire and he wants to go to the Sonic claw machine. I think you should leave. Oh, there's a line for the Sonic the Hedgehog claw machine. This person also wants to turn into a vampire, but they have snow smarts. Oh. It's Horace Trickett. I'm not gonna question it. Money is money. Max quality, epic. You'd love to see it. It's another starfish. Oh, but it's an epic starfish. Do you think Sonic the Hedgehog would have liked starfish if he was still with us? Okay, I need to put this in the museum. What if we just put it in the... completely blocking the flow of traffic. You are going to play on the Triceratops slide, whether you like it or not. I'm so good at footfall. Oh, I have to buy this staff-only door. Good luck getting through this wall. They'll never get past this. There's no way. Oh, no way. Custom floor tiles. It had to be done. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Night at the Hedgehog. Sonic Diamonds. There we go. That's it. Welcome to the Sonic Zone. Enjoy your stay. Glass partition. You love to see it. Do not touch Sonic. He's not for you. That is not going to stop people from climbing on the staff. Child! Stop that. Stop looking at the museum. Can I just... There we go. Well, you guys are gonna have to make your peace with being trapped. Oh, never mind. This child is bored. This child wants to... We have a free slide right here. I'm sorry that you're boring, Timothy. You know what would fix this situation? You're too slow, says Sonic the Hedgehog, famously in his catchphrase. He sounds like that. It is a great relief to see someone at the helm of the county's namesake museum after a brief and rudderless hiatus. What a fortnight that was. You're commended on your availability and general existence. They keep saying that about me! You've curated a one-star museum, but this is just the start of an illustrious career. Develop museums across the county to be recognized as a high-class curator and to gain access to new items and expedition locations. Where do you want to go next? To bed. I want to sleep. Convert a haunted hotel into a museum for the supernatural and beyond with help from its dead owner. Who am I to say no to that? Send expedition teams to the netherworld. Send exposition teams directly into the bowels of hell. A haunted portrait. I'm hiring Colin Explosion. Wait, of course. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. I'm so smart. Spooky crate? Spooky crate? Spooky crate? I don't trust that bitch. Maria! Okay, I do know a little bit of Sonic. Shadow wants your donations. He probably gets letters addressed to Mr. Beast. That's interesting. We're sending Mr. Beast to hell.